at Indiana's starting group. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Walker in at the 3. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Jackson left side. Siakam outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Walker. Here's Nembhard. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, Andrew Nembhard steps into that in good rhythm. Nice catch-and-shoot opportunity.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Back to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Siakam, pass to Nembhard. With the 7-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Jackson outside. Pass to Nembhard. There's Nesmith with the 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Up top Curry. He's guarded by Nembhard. Green, the pass to Butler. Now here's Podziemski. There's the 3. Siakam pulls down the board. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Butler. Back to Podziemski. Walker with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Siakam against Green. Nesmith on the wing. And stolen by Green. The finish! And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Green likes to push the pace, that's for sure. Great at making his way up the court and getting to the right spot.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Walker. Beyond the arc. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Butler. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Nesmith passes to Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Walker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The first free throw is good.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
And so he makes both from the line. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the third stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history. Oh, show him your speed, Aaron Nesmith, beating everyone up the floor for a quick bucket.
The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Walker. Here's Butler. Again, Golden State.
Now, this is his confidence. This is his sweet spot. The mid-range for Jimmy Butler, that's money.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Butler. The Pacers making their last shot. And here's Curry for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Now here's Jackson, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Good from Nembhard. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. It's both from the stripe.
What you love about Andrew Nembhard is you can play him at either guard position. You know that defensively he is going to guard every single night. And maybe the best thing, guys, he is not afraid of big spots.
Now here's Curry. Last game he had 28 points. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, BA, he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Kuminga against Walker. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Walker's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Curry. Back to Podziemski. Here's Curry. Here's the 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Defensive.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Isaiah Jackson at the line for one.
And that one misses. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Clock at 6. Outside Pajemski. Shoots over Neesmith. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Inside, here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Green, a screen. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Now Neesmith jacks up a 3. They get it back. Jackson, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Here's Kuminga. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Walker. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here's Neesmith. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
And still one of the nastiest defenders in this league. Green protecting the house.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga is one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's long, explosive, and right now it's about adding to his game.
Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Spencer comes in for Curry. Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. Jackson comes in for Neesmith. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Indiana trailing here. Jackson outside. Pass to Jackson. And here's Siakam from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Siakam's got 7 points.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Outside heel. Over to the left wing. Left side Kuminga. Shoots over Shepard. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jackson with a screen on Kuminga. Back to Siakam. Over Horford. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Shepard. And now a 3-point Indiana lead.
Oh, Siakam getting to that mid-range. Sometimes that's what the defense is willing to concede.
Here's Spencer. Green with a screen on Jackson. And that one's good. Green. 9 points in the game.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Up top, Siakam. Green covering. Siakam against Green. Siakam in the post. Warriors with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Kuminga's shot is off. Indiana leading. Jackson outside. Pass to Nembhard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Warriors.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Green, and Santos is subbed in for Kuminga. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for Jackson. Furphy comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nembhard hits them both. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Nembhard against Heel. Horford, a screen on Nembhard. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Nembhard against Heel to the middle. Picked his pocket. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Spencer, defended by Jackson. Outside Heel. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Shepherd. He's scoreless. He drops it from range.
Well, Nembhard knows this is part of his role. He's out there to run the offense and find his teammates.
Healed up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside Heel. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Pacers out in front, up by 4, and we'll be back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the floor for Indiana, we've got Jackson, and it's Shepherd in at the power forward position. Sends it home from three-point land.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's McClung. Here's the pick. Launches it. Horford pulls it in. Golden State has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Here's McClung, guarded by Hield. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back over to you, Brian.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And here's Indiana now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Shepherd. There's a screen. They need this. And the jumper is on the mark. Shepherd's got 5. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Walker. Siakam, left side. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a priest, Norris.
It's an incredible story, B.A., because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact, Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A., Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Huff. Some nice passing by Indiana here. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Siakam. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Payton.
At the line for one.
The free throw off for Siakam.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Pass to Walker. Siakam outside. Now Neesmith. Walker for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And Horford powers it home.
Draymond Green is a top passer at his position, and he loves to get his teammates involved.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 5. Pass to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off from 18 feet away. And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist from Siakam.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Outside heel. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Shepherd. He's got 7. To the paint. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Huff, good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Pacers. And it's hammered home by Green.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's keep it going. Warriors dancer.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Horford. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Siakam. Outside Walker. Kuminga against Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Green. Outside Pajemski. Back to Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And there's the drive.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Butler. Jimmy Butler on the attack. 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Green. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Nesmith. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Curry. Here's Shepherd. And the shot's good. Shepherd's got 11. And here's Butler. Give him 8. Kuminga with a screen on Walker. Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Now here's Nesmith, defended by Pajemski. Pass to Walker. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Siakam. The inside look is good for the big man, Pascal Siakam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Outside Curry. And the layup is good. He's got 14.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Shepherd. Jackson with a screen on Curry. To the inside. And stolen by Green. Pajemski into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Count it. Good.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard's checked in. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Nembhard. Curry against Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Screen by Horford. Green for 3. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Oh, Green with a block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
And the shot goes.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Outside Neesmith. Back to Nembhard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Nembhard's got 10 points in the game. The Warriors leading. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. For 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Siakam outside. Outside Walker. Walker, a screen on Curry. Here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one is hammered home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Green. He's got 13. Curry against Nembhard. Outside Kuminga. Pulls up on the wing. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Neesmith. Lets the 3 fly. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Jackson. Horford with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And here's Nembhard. Back to Jackson. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. And stolen by Nembhard. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Nembhard.
Assisted.
Nembhard's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Now here's Podziemski. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. Six on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again. Now here's Siakam. Nembhard for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws. Almost, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, it's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Gotta let things develop.
Yeah, I could judge your movies off the first 5 minutes.
Easy, easy, easy. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Indiana trailing here. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Nembhard. Shoots over Curry. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Green finds Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Top of the key. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Neesmith, defended by Podziemski. For the lead. And he recovers it. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Jackson. And at last, they get one to fall. Jackson's got 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Butler. Outside Podziemski. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 12 points for him.
Well, this is where he is really special. Jimmy Butler's ability under duress of the shot clock to get a good look. So good.
Now here's Siakam. 16 points for him. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And here are the Pacers now, following the score by Golden State. Tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Kuminga. Oh, so tough to stop Kuminga inside.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. In third, Indiana.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Pacers trail by 3. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Neesmith passes to Nembhard. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Nembhard's got 14 points for the game.
How about the touch on the floater? You can tell Nembhard working to put that into his arsenal.
The 3 from Curry. Walker pulls down the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Inside, here's Siakam. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. 18 points for Pascal Siakam.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Curry from deep three-point land. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Nembhard, good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Nembhard. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. That one's no good.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Here's Curry. Count it, and the foul. That one on Nembhard.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Neesmith passes to Walker. Now here's Nembhard. Walker, a screen on Curry. Nembhard for 3. And Indiana misses again. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play, right there drawing contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
And he sinks the second.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Outside, Green on the wing, Curry. Six to shoot. Out left to the wing. Butler against Walker. Walker with some nice D.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's Nesmith going inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Boy, Nesmith working hard to get separation off the bounce. Ooh, it's big time.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Nesmith. Jackson the screen. Now here's Nesmith. Defense right on him. Nembhard for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Butler against Siakam. Butler can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. It's Walker on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Kuminga against Nembhard. Jackson with a screen on Kuminga. Nembhard for 3. The offensive rebound. There's Nesmith with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nesmith's got 7 points for the quarter.
Aaron Nesmith had his feet ready, his hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Now here's Butler. He's got 15. Outside, Green. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Kuminga against Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
The ball goes to Indiana.
And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
And the Warriors make some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Kuminga. Rowe comes in for Butler. And Hield is subbed in for Pajemski. The Pacers also with a sub. Shepard's checked in. Now here's Nembhard. He's got 17. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
At the line for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Santos is checked in for Rowe. misses, so he splits the free throws. The Warriors leading. Here's Hield. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end, finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for.
That's good from Hield.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Huff's checked in for Jackson. Hield hits them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Pacers trail by 3. Nembhard with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Shepherd. Nembhard against Curry. Fires from the wing. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Here's Santos. To the middle. Out to Hield. Pass to Santos. Walker against Curry. Launches a three. The rebound by Nembhard.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Curry. Walker, a screen on Curry. Inside. And the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
Well, Doris, one thing we know about Ben Shepherd, when he checks into the game, he's headed directly into the action.
If you're coming off the bench, and Ben has done that for much of his career, you have got to be willing to mix it up right away. If an open shot is there, take it. If you can get on the offensive glass, do it. That is exactly what Ben Shepherd gives you.
And the Warriors miss again. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Down low. Here's Nesmith. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Finishing with power is exactly what we expect from Mr. Nesmith.
Now Hield. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Back to Hield. Pass to Horford. Outside Curry. Back to Horford.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And he drops the first.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Walker. Jackson comes in for Nesmith. And it's McClung in for Nembhard. Horford hits them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Pass to Huff. Here's McClung. 1:14 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shepherd. Moody defends. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
It's a close one here in San Francisco. Here's Spencer. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Siakam. Here's McClung for three. The shot won't fall. Jumps up, and Horford powers it home.
Well, boy, I'll tell you, sprinting the floor, a dangerous threat when he's in space. Al Horford makes it look easy.
Siakam outside. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a deep three. Ooh, Siakam, the long-distance bomb.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Pascal Siakam, also Shepherd out there, and it's McClung in at the point guard position.
Boy, Al Horford's efficiency and consistency have been tremendous tonight.
Here's McClung after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Shepherd for three. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside heel. Pass to Horford. And here's Jackson Davis. Now here's Butler from the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Jimmy Butler.
That's a play that's all about concentration by Pascal Siakam. You've got to absorb and finish.
Pascal Siakam at the line for one.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Here's Spencer. Outside heel. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. Out to Horford. Outside Butler. Another shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Pass to Huff. Here's McClung. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Siakam. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors lead by 3. And here's Jackson Davis. Back to Horford. And here's Jackson Davis. And here's Butler outside. Huff pulls it in. Jackson against Hield. Here's Siakam. Pascal Siakam throwing it down.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
To the paint. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game. Siakam outside. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Butler on the wing. Here's Spencer. Back to Butler. Pass to Horford. This one for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Huff. Horford covering. Basket counts.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. He's checked in for the Warriors. The Pacers also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Huff. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jackson against Hield. Oh, and Jackson with the block. On the take. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Floats one. And Butler with the finish. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, we know Jimmy wants to get to the cup, but sometimes the defense forces you to modify things. How pretty was his floater? Woo!
Here's McClung. Siakam outside. There's the 3. Horford pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that one good. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Siakam. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Horford outside. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Shepard. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's McClung. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist of the night. Left side Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Here's Shepherd. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Hield against Jackson. Hield passes to Curry. Screen by Horford. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
It's tipped. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Hield. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. The three is up. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside, here's Siakam. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up, and the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jackson Davis, and Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Then for Indiana, Walker, he's checked in for Shepherd. Neesmith comes in for Jackson, and Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McClung. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Butler. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Nembhard. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Nembhard finds Jackson. Outside Neesmith. Now Jackson. Pass to Nembhard. From downtown. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Nembhard against Curry. There's the triple. Oh, the sweet stroke of Stephen Curry.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Jackson, pass to Nembhard, spins. Some nice passing by Indiana here to the paint. Jackson down low, working on Green.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Another 3 for Golden State.
He got loose from downtown the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Nembhard into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Nembhard's got 22 points.
How about that burst of speed by Andrew Nembhard? Just hit another gear on that drive.
Pass to Kuminga. And here's Butler. Walker covering. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Nembhard against Curry.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up.
At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
That's good from Nembhard. Misses. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a three-point game.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Pacers trail by 5. It's Walker on the wing. Butler covering. Now here's Neesmith. Nembhard fires. Oh, missed on the tray. Curry with it. Green, a screen. From deep. Ooh, the shot misses. For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Siakam. He's off from 3.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Curry looking it over. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Walker. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
This is Nembhard at his finest. He never blinks in a big spot.
Shooting from the line. Andrew Nembhard. One shot.
Close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
Now here's Kuminga. Now Green. 11-footer is good.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy is exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
High post Siakam. Kuminga's on him. Goes again. He gets the layup.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got. Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Siakam in the post. He's watched by Kuminga.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga. First personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting from the line. Siakam. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. It's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Butler, the three, dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Oh, Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Nifty move. Old Green rips down the board.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Two points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
The first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the three. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in